Gemini gang, what's happening? Happy Tuesday, you guys. Let's check this energy for y'all real quick. I did do a collective read yesterday and didn't even post it. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on with y'all, child. Okay, we only got a few more days of this retrograde. A Gemini's. All Gemini placements, take a resonance, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box, you guys. Y'all know the drill, all right? Okay, so I'm not using this one, okay, because we're seeing this fantasy again, so I'm not using this one. Let's see what's going on here. A Gemini. Let's get a different one for the end. Let's not get this one. Okay, whoop. And then we have curse, and we have clinging, holding on, obsessive, and spying. So once again, somebody's obsessing, someone's spying. By this time, it's like, oop, this is a twin flame card. And obsession again. Geminis. All right. We have boundaries here. This is no drawing a line and enough. So enough is enough for someone here. Oh man, we have releasing. This is letting go, moving on, walking away. We have stress here. This is turbulence, tension, and arguments. And then we have curse here. This is hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Now, it's funny because when I was shuffling these, I kept seeing, did you put a spell on me? Oh man, that's funny. Someone may feel like you did some type of spell, but no, it's probably just their terrible karma. There's nothing to do with anything you've done. Okay, Three of Swords here. All right, let's see what's going on here. Gemini, someone may feel like you did something to them, like you put some type of hex or something on them, or whatever. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that represents patience. Some of you guys kind of got tired of waiting on someone. Waiting on somebody to do something, somebody to change, somebody to grow up, or whatever, okay? This could also be someone that wants you to have more patience with them as well. Yeah, some of you guys trying to move on, or someone wants to move forward. So we'll see what that is. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone feels like you put a spell on them. Y'all. Ooh, somebody. Oop, no. Thank you. Splitting the deck. I'm seeing the Justice card. Nah, it's just karma. I don't feel like you did anything to this person, Gemini. I feel like they're just going through some stuff due to like karma. This can represent a negative mind too, because the Ace of Swords can represent thinking. So having this here, I feel like it's a lot of like negative thinking here, and it could be you, could be them, could be both. Both of you in this like negative thought process or whatever, but like someone kind of has to get out of it though. Like if this is something you want to work, Geminis, then someone has to get out of the negative thought processes or the negative thinking or whatever. We have the Chariot here, and then yeah, there's that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's just more so someone getting some type of karma. I don't feel like it's, you know, you did anything to them unless you did. Okay. All right, so we have the World here. All right, let me cover up the World because she is nude. Yeah. Oh, all right. We have, yeah, see, the Eight of Cups is representing like moving on, changing your priority. Your priorities have changed, Geminis, or they will. I'm trying to tell you, Geminis. I feel like for a lot of you, like once this year ends, whatever hasn't made amends before the end of the year is just simply like it's just not gonna cut it. And I don't even feel like you're gonna feel bad about it. You're not gonna feel bad about whatever this is ending here, Geminis. Okay, even if you were very stressed about this and going through it, I feel like something's gonna feel like a huge weight lifted off your shoulders here. I feel like whoever this is here had ample opportunity to make amends, to fix things, to to come correct, to choose you, to choose the connection, and they just did not. Okay, Five of Cups here, and that's what happens. Okay, someone kind of kept a standstill, kind of kept things stalled out here, and we may see the Tower at some point. But like I said, seeing the Chariot here means you have control. The Chariot has control. He's walking away. Well, in this picture, she's a she, but she's walking away from her home. You see, she's leaving her home behind. This is about getting out of your comfort zone here. Now, opposite the Chariot is the Tower, as I tell you that all the time. So once you get to that Tower, you don't have control anymore. And I feel like I said, you know, for some of you, you're literally just going to be emotionally detaching from something. It's going to feel like almost overnight. For some of you, it's already happened, okay? You're going to get to this place of, oh, well, I see this isn't going to work out. I see that this person is never going to change. They're never going to grow up, or whatever. Even if that's not true, Geminis, because, you know, they may be changing or whatever. It's just taking them a lot longer than you're willing to wait for it, okay? I hate to say it, but, well, no, I don't hate to say it, but Four of Cups here, yeah. And then I feel like once you've like started losing feelings and started kind of detaching, I feel like that's when this person's going to be like, oh yeah, I should have appreciated Gemini more. Like, I feel like this person really should have appreciated, or they should really appreciate the fact that you still want them, or the fact that you still are wanting to work this out with them. Because for some of you, I'm telling you, once that new energy starts to come in, that new 2026 energy for the year of the one, I don't say you're going to completely forget about somebody, but it's like all those feelings are going to kind of drain out of your body. Seven of Pentacles here. Something I feel like here has kind of dragged on longer than is necessary. And when people do that, they may be in a negative mindset, or may think that now they're being hexed or cursed or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, no, it's just something that they haven't like acted on, or they haven't did what needed to be done. Someone here did not do what they needed to do. Someone here thought that they were going to have all the time in the world. They're going to have all the access in the world to you. And I feel like somebody's starting to wake up, if they haven't already. The Emperor. I would say when I don't want to say, well, I don't want to say I necessarily lose feelings for people, but I kind of lose interest. It's never like gradually. Like, I never gradually lose interest. It's like one day I care if we work things out, and the next day I don't. It's literally like it just cuts off. And I feel like this is what is going to be going on with some of you here. And I feel like for a lot of you, whatever leaves, Geminis, we'll see when I do the end of the year spread, but whatever leaves is going to be replaced with something like 10 times better. So whatever is gone, Geminis, you know, hey, it is what it is. We have the Emperor here. There's that Chariot again, child. You have more control when you see that Chariot. That's kind of what you want to see. You want to see that Chariot. The Tower you don't want to see, because the Tower you have no more control over it. Death card. I feel like this person had more control over it, but control is about to be relinquished just completely from this person. We have the Strength card here. Could be a Leo for some of you. Heavy Leo. We have the King of Wands here on the bottom. Gemini. There's an Eight of Wands here too. This can represent someone needing to kind of get a little bit more confidence and get their confidence up before they approach you. Now, seeing this here, this turbulence, tension, arguments under the Stress card, I feel like, did I read these cards, Geminis? Yeah, I did. I completely forgot if I did or not. I feel like under this turbulence, tension, arguments, that somebody wants to ease the tension here. Someone's going to approach you, I feel like, gently. You know, I don't feel like they're going to come in combative, or angry or whatever like they have in the past. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is cursed. I feel like this person holds in, they harbor in a lot. Okay, they don't really express what they want, or they don't express things in a healthy way, if that makes sense here, Gemini. See, boy, I can't make it up. This person is caught up in they're not cursed. It's just this person is caught up in inaction. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. We have the Star here, okay? And the more you avoid some shit, the more it's going to stack up on you. And this is pretty much what it is. It'll start to affect other areas of your life. So you didn't put no curse or no hex on this person. It's just this person has been avoiding making amends or making something right with whatever this is in the connection, and it's affecting them in other areas of their life. their money, their family relationships, their friendships, and everything like that. Everything starts to kind of collapse when you don't handle your business. Okay, we have the Hermit here. It's only so much you can avoid before it starts to come back on you. So, you know, I don't feel like you're doing anything to this person, Geminis, okay, other than you just being you, all right? We have the Devil here. Could be a Capricorn. I'm going to say this, okay? This is going to resonate with all of you, but I'm going to tell y'all like this. There's somebody here in the spread some of you don't want back, okay? So, I got to put that out there. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. Knight of Swords could be a Gemini. There's somebody here, some of you don't want back, okay? Six of Pentacles. I knew we were going to see this. Oh, man, there's that Devil again. Yeah, you're dealing with a chronic avoider. Like, this is someone that avoids, and not even just with you in this connection. This person does not deal with problems well. They run. And so it starts to catch up to you. Okay, this is just what it is. The more you avoid, there's that Chariot again. So I'm seeing that there's still something here that can be corrected. So I feel like somebody better take control over this while they can, because once it's out of your hands, that's it. Okay, we have the Emperor here. Once it sets in for some of you that, you know, this person has a hard time with changing, a hard time being different or doing something different, approaching you differently or whatever, Geminis, it's going to be passed out. Ten of Swords again. Yeah, see, there's the Hermit here. I feel like some of you guys are going to be in Hermit mode, or this person. This person may be in Hermit mode, but this is kind of like somebody prioritizing something else, if that makes sense. Their own growth, or that's you, Geminis, prioritizing your own growth, prioritizing yourself. Here, Geminis. Okay, let me see what else there is. I'm seeing the Moon here, the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, not King. So yeah, Geminis, especially seeing that Moon here, I feel like there's just a lot of underlying issues here that are not addressed. And this is why I say, like, to don't avoid things, because if you're a type of person that, and I'm the type of person that I like to communicate and talk about stuff, like, you know, get some type of resolve. That is a way of healing generational curses, because a lot of us grew up with sweeping stuff under the rug and not actually dealing with it until we become adults, and then we see all the shit that got swept under the rug, right? So I feel like some of you guys, if you're the type of person that things need to be talked about and addressed, then keep being that way, because again, the more you avoid, the more that shit stacks up. Okay, then it's going to look like, oh, somebody has a spell on me, or someone's giving me the evil eye. And it's just like, no, it's just everything that you have avoided, it's stacking up on you. And I feel like this could be what's going on with somebody here. Spirit may be isolating someone as well. Could be isolating you. Nine of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Magician here. So another 9. So it's giving like some type of like solo vibe, single vibe. Some of you guys may choose to be by yourself, or you may choose to go in a different direction. Okay, like this is just what I'm seeing here, Geminis. But I do get with this, like somebody wants to like not be at odds with you here. Whoever this is has been stressed, and it could be a money thing. Okay, Five of Pentacles could be some type of money problem. And again, like I said, yeah, there's that Seven of Swords again. I told you that stuff stacks up, okay? And when you don't handle your business in one area, it'll seep over into other shit. And I feel like people don't realize that. We have the Magician here. Could be a Gemini or Virgo. Oh, goody. We have the Page of Cups here. And we have the Six of Cups here. That Page of Cups is funny because, again, sometimes the Page of Cups can be like a dreamer. This kind of gives like that fantasy card vibes. This and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like this is like someone in this dreamer state. Like they never, whoever this is, isn't, I don't want to say if they're not like this in their everyday life, but this is not a very action-oriented individual. This is a very passive, kind of beta energy here. And this is why it may feel like they get the short end of the stick, because I don't see any type of like ambition with this person. There's no sense of urgency here, Geminis, and hasn't been. So it's not like, you're doing anything. It's what they're not doing that's causing the havoc in their life here. Geminis, or what they refuse to do. The work you refuse to do will ultimately come back on you. So yeah, I feel like also, yeah, see, I feel like it has to do with a lot of like money stuff for this person. Like financially is not, something's not clicking with this person. It doesn't have to be that, but the King of Pentacles, yeah, some of you will end up elsewhere. King of Wands could be a Leo. There's that Seven of Swords again. Oh man, it could be a Taurus for some of you. Yeah, I feel like I said, someone here had to be isolated, and it could be you, Gemini. It's like you probably need to be like isolated from someone, and to kind of get your life together here, because I feel like some of you guys are trying to hold on to somebody. Yeah, see, I was gonna say, like, someone may be getting some type of karma, and like you may be trying to hold on to them, and that's kind of going to seep into you. Like, you don't want to be getting someone else's karma here, Geminis. Okay, so sometimes it's best to like take yourself out of an equation, so for them to deal with whatever they're going to deal with here. We have the Judgment, we have the Fool. Yeah. Geminis, I'm gonna tell you like this: Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like someone's gonna come and reconcile with you, and I feel like for some reason they think that like being separated from you is what's causing the the pain or whatever. Now, I will say, sometimes when you're dealing with a person that is like what they call chosen, but I have my own theory for chosen people. But they say whenever you are, with someone that is like spiritually, divinely connected, that you have some type of covering. Like you have a covering when you're dealing with them, or when they're emotionally attached to you in some way, right? But once that attachment leaves, you kind of open yourself up to whatever, right? So yeah, it could be an Aries for some of you, but like I said, some of you may end up moving on elsewhere. But I see somebody here is wanting to start fresh with you, because I'm seeing the World here. That's the end of the majors, and the Fool is the very beginning. So like I said, I'm seeing a fresh start here that somebody's wanting with you. And I feel like this person has burned a lot of bridges. We have the Moon here because of the things that they simply will not deal with, or they won't face. You have to be able to face this stuff. Running away from things ultimately leave you down bad, simply because, yeah, there's that Moon again. Lots of subconscious stuff, Gemini. So, and a lot of times too, because number one, when I talk to people, I talk to a lot of people don't have enough self-awareness. And I say all the time that everyone knows what they're doing. People know what they're doing. People know they're moving foul, they're moving funny. People know what they're doing, but what I've discovered is a lot of times people don't know why they're doing it. They don't know why they feel. They don't know why something has triggered them. They don't know why they thought highly of you and now they don't. And it's because you triggered an insecurity in them. But again, when people don't have self-awareness, they'll never realize that. They're going to blame you. They're going to say it's you that's causing the problem when it's them. Okay, the Hangman here. I feel like somebody had to go through some shit, man, before they actually see what's going on here, Geminis. Child. We got the Emperor now. Also, what's sticking out here is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like whoever this is, they may have a very hard exterior, but they're like very soft inside. So very soft and very sensitive, and that makes a lot of sense here, Gemini. So yeah, 10 of Cups here as I split the deck. Oh, child. Look. I feel like you have somebody here that is about to try to like start fresh, start new, or whatever. It makes me wonder if somebody was like trying to replace you too, Geminis. It makes me wonder too if this person was trying to replace you with others, or with other people, or with someone else. We have the Summer here. I'm gonna say this, Geminis, if that's the case, you better off like moving on from whatever this is. Okay. 777, because y'all know I'm not really with all that. But it's your life though. 111. It's your life. Do your thing. But I feel like whatever was happening here, they knew very well what was going on. If they were pushing you away, they knew it. They were very well aware of it. It's just they probably didn't know why they were doing it. Geminis. And that's the important thing here, is asking yourself those whys. When you get triggered, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Not that I feel this way, but why? Okay? You think I'm going to let you go that easily? Yeah, that's what I get with this too. Whoa. I really miss your energy. Yeah. No more games, I promise. Yeah, see. Let me take care of you. Let me get one more shuffle. Oop. I told you what I tell you. Can we leave the past in the past? See, this is what I also got with this Eight of Cups here. Someone's had some time to think. Yeah. I didn't want to settle down until I met you. Yeah, someone that kind of still want to play the field. Do them. You know, looking for you and whoever they entertaining or whatever the case may be here, Geminis. I told you. This is my cue to stop shuffling. I told you. I told you, Geminis. And that ain't blaming you for it. Nah, baby. That's your own shit. Just one last chance, please. Oop, what'd I tell you? I used them to get over you. It didn't work. I told you. I told you, Geminis. I can't take the silence anymore. Again, you move on that based on how you will, okay? You're supposed to be with me. Ready for Love by India Irie. Nah, we aren't over yet. How can I change your mind? Because I feel like some of you guys, although I see a new energy here, there's somebody here you don't want back, okay? Monday, I'm just seeing it like very, very, very clear as day. And like I said, if somebody chose someone else, you see right through me. It scares me. I told you. I told you, Geminis. You can see through this person, and it triggers them. Again, they don't know why. They know what they're doing. Okay, they know they're moving funny. They know they're moving foul. They just don't know why, because they don't have self-awareness. Okay, now they may come in with more self-awareness this go around though. You are my safe place. I'll never give up on you. My thing is this, listen. Ooh, please don't move on. Flops out when I'm trying to put the deck away. Now, let me say this, honey. If you chose your side, you got a daughter. I can't be apart from you much longer. I'm coming because, baby, not interested. All right, let me get some songs here. Hold on. Let me get this song up here. Y'all ever notice too, like, when you separate from someone and then they start dealing with other people and then y'all come back together and it's never the same? Y'all ever notice that? And that's because people have intertwined other energies. So when y'all are separated and this person is dealing with other people, or you're dealing with other people or whatever, and then y'all try to come back together, the energy's not the same because you then included all these other energies into it. So, you know, keep in mind with that too, child. All right, so, and I noticed too, like when I separate for a long time from somebody, I can always tell when they like tried to date someone else or like, you know, thought someone else was better or whatever, because I don't see them the same. Like the vibe's not the same, because people can come in and literally change your aura, change your vibe and everything too. So keep that in mind, y'all, as well. Okay. Working on Me by Russ and Black. Working on Me, once again, y'all always get that. I kind of get this too, because whoever this is definitely they need to do the work. I see it here heavily. Yeah. Officially Missing You by Tamia. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.